Hello, trading community. Good afternoon to you, my time. This afternoon, I would like to share some few more things that I've learned over time. And the aim of doing this, as I've said earlier, is not to is to share what I know so that people will challenge me, ask me questions, and thereby help me to continue to develop as a trader. As I said earlier, I'm a very new trader. I believe this video, the videos that I'm making will probably be watched by traders who are far, far more advanced than me. I would kindly ask you people to come up with questions, really, because it's only by having people bombard you with questions and challenge you that you can develop in anything, especially in Forex, because, well, I have struggled to take trades due to doubts and confidence. But as I express myself in these videos, I know if as people ask me questions, I'll continue to learn and develop. So please, I'm kindly asking you to watch the tutorials. And I know that you learn a thing or two if you are new, but well, I'm selfish. In this case, I'm selfish. I know that I'll benefit more than you do because if you will ask me questions and challenge me, because I'm trying to, as much as I can, to teach myself to replace all indicators in my charts, to teach my brain and my eyes to see the charts, to look at them and determine what might happen next. And I would say that I'm happy. That is, every day I'm learning some new things. So let me start. What I'm going to talk about today is basically time and place. Time and place. I think the mistake that I was making earlier in my trading, as far as trading conferences are concerned, is to only use place, the zone. When price arrives at the zone, I just take it because it is at the zone. But there's another very important factor that you can add in your arsenal as a confluence in your trades, and that is nothing else than time. Time is a very important confluence in your trades. Time is a very important confluence. Price might be at a zone, yes, at the support and resistance zone, or at an order block. That is place. But what about time? Is time on your side? Because if you don't consider time, you can enter a trade and then you suffer a very heavy drawdown. If you are not an experienced trader, or if you have over leveraged with a trade, if you're not an experienced trader, you may end up closing the trade at a loss because you're scared when you see the negative. And then when the right time arrives, price goes into the direction that you expected. If you have over leveraged your account, again, you may the trade may be closed for margin issues. You see. So time, place, yes, price is at the zone, at the support and resistance zone. But what about time? Is it the right time? And in saying the right time, I'm referring to the time when the markets are active. London session, New York session, Asian session, depending on where you are. For example, in my case, my time zone is GMT plus 3. London session is a good time for me to trade in New York sessions. And during that time, there's a lot of volume in the markets. Let me cite a few opportunities that arise during the ending week. Let me try to explain what I mean. I'll start by using Euro USD. In USD, there was a good entry here, and actually I took this trade, although my lot was small. I took a small position because I took it on Friday. It is advised us to take trades on Fridays, but I took it, and I know there will be another entry opportunity during this week, because here, let me show you before I delve into what I want to talk about today. When price enters this area, yeah, when price enters this area, because market makers pushed it down and they have came back up, so they have cleared stops in this area. So when they come up here they will come to retest to take more orders from this area, because in ICT this is an order block. So I expect to have another an even better entry opportunity around this area. Okay, but what exactly I want to say is this: time. Yes, time is on our side. But, sorry, place and then plus prices arrived at your place. But what about time? Okay, let me explain. And let me highlight the place that I want to talk about specifically. It is this place here. Yeah. Forget about this trend line. I'll talk about this place. This is 1.1. This is my zone. It's not that one. Sorry, it's not that one. Yeah, this is 1.11. Yes, it is around. It is an institutional level. In institutional level, I mean around number level here. So assume that this was a 8th. This was 8th of January. It's a Wednesday. Yeah, 8th of January. Yeah, Wednesday. And then you have so you want to buy, because these round numbers, guys, they are magnetic. They are magnetic. If a person bought here, you see, these market makers are very intelligent. They will trick you into, because when you see price approaching this area, you will be tempted to buy simply because you know this area will hold the price, and that is not wrong. That is not wrong at all. Your logically, you are quite right. But then, what about stop hunting? So, for example, if it was difficult for you to wait for them to come and test 1.1, if it was not, if you struggled to do that, the market makers would say, "Oh, thank you very much for giving us free money." Because waiting for price to come, I'm telling you, if you expect to buy from this area, because this is the logical area to buy. Why? Let me use my Fibonacci. One, you have 79%, which is an optimal trading entry here. One, and then you have so you might have even used the pending order. You would put your stop loss here. Your take profit would be way up in this area. See? So you have that. So waiting, now you have to wait. You have to wait until when price hits 1.11. Okay, because this is an institutional level. It's very probable that it is very, very, very unlikely for market makers to push until here and then go back up. So if you buy from this area, where would you put your stop loss? It means you would have to put it here. That is 57 pips. So you wait for price to arrive at the right place. You wait for price to arrive at the right place. That is number one. And then number two, you enter at the right time. It's like you're waiting for a bus. You wait for the bus at the bus stand. Okay. You wait for the bus and the bus stop. You wait for it. If you know, for example, that the bus will arrive at say 9 o'clock in the morning, you have to go. You have to be at the right place. That is the bus stop. But not only that, at the right time. I think most of the time, novice traders like me have taken care of place, but not time. So here, so price arrives at 1.11, like you see here. Look at this. Price has arrived here. That's very good. This is a 9th of January. This was a 9th of January was Thursday. Okay, 9th of January here. Look at the market makers. They push it down. They push it up. Okay, they push it down. But you know, at the back of your mind, you know for sure that is very, very, very likely that price will go up. That they will push up from this level because this is an institutional level. That is one. Two, you have this strong support level. Three, what is the third factor? Look at the dollar index. Price is at resistance. So you know for sure that we are going north. So you are figuring out how to enter. So they'll try to twist things. They push it down, they push it up, okay? You get tempted to enter here. If you buy after close of this candle here, you put your stop loss here. That is 59 pips. And then they come push it back down here. You suffer a heavy drawdown. How many pips will it be? 26 pips. You see? Now, if you are an experienced trader, you don't care or not. I mean, the drawdowns don't check, you will be okay. But then, even if you are an experienced trader, then why buy an asset for an expensive price? Why do you know for sure that an opportunity to buy it at a cheaper price is coming? How would it come? NFP. NFP was scheduled for Friday last week, or this week, and you know for sure that they will use NFP to clear a stop hands here before going back up. So you just wait. You're at the right place, yes, and then you wait. They push it up, you know that they are just trying to shake well before use. They push down, well, after close of this candle, it might have been a good opportunity. You buy there, or you wait, and then at noon on Friday here, after close of this candle, which closed just over the institution, just across the institutional level, you might have bought after close of this candle here. That would be noon on Friday. Noon, remember, that is during London, deep into London. That is deep into London, but there's a lot of volume in the market. Deep in London, NFPs just a few minutes later. Buy here, buy after close of this candle here. Buy, you put your stop loss here, 34 pips. It would be 27 pips up. This is a very good entry, and I think we can hold it up to here, or even further than that, because there is a fair value gap on the left-hand side. See, guys. So time, one, place. So if you bought after close of this candle, or even after close of this candle, that would be buying at the right place at the right time. This is just around 1.1. Okay, just around 1.1. You have another opportunity to buy because price has not gone that far. Okay, so when the market opens tonight, probably you can buy just when the market opens, or wait patiently until London tomorrow. Until London, say at 10, starting from 10 to 11 tomorrow, I think they'll push it up. They might push it because they'll try to shake it really. They might go this way, then they come back to say around this area because this is a broken structure here. You buy from here. That will be how many people, guys? That will be 31 pips. Right place, right time. See, right place, right time. Buy during London, guys. Buy during London or during New York. Wait for retracements. Don't just jump in unless you are. Well, I am not challenging any trader because people have have different reasons for buying. They have different. They have capitals are different. Some people have huge capitals, or they are experienced in trading wide stop losses for a long time. They are comfortable with it. But if you are not, well, why don't you use this opportunity? Enter at the right place, but at the right time. So that is the first example. Another example that I want to cite again is a Audi USD. It is also a very good one. Let me show you Audi USD. Yeah, Audi USD, guys. You have this support here. Here, you have this support. So this is the right place. But what about time? What about time, guys? And this is the right place. But what about the right time? So you wait again. Wait, and the price runs around this area for a very long time before leaving. You wait because you know this is a strong support here. You wait, and you know NFP is coming also. This was 4 a.m. my time, GMT +3. Probably you might have bought here after close of this candle. This would be deep into London because this would be let me use one now. Okay, this is a 10 o'clock GMT AM GMT +3. So after close of this candle, which actually is a retest of this broken structure, you buy. Put your stop loss here. 25 pips. Only 25 pips, guys. Right place, right time. The last example is NZD-USD. It also is a very good example. Again, you have this support here. You have this support here. And I forgot to mention that there's price was also the round number in Audi USD. In NZD-USD, you have that support and you have, let me tell you guys, draw normal support and resistance lines on your chart and determine if there is a round number in that support or resistance line. For example, this is a support area, okay? Let me tell you how strong this area was. This is 6600 area. It is an institutional level. This is a very strong confluence, I'm telling you. Here, because it is a support area, and it's not only that, but also it is an institutional level, guys. So this would be detection of an institutional level. If you're confused by this terminology, it simply means a round number level. Simply means a round number level. Okay, so price is coming down, right? Because this was a let me start here. Okay, this was a Wednesday, Thursday. Your determination is to buy. You're determined to buy at the institutional level because that will be the best deal for you. If you buy here, if you buy from this area, because you may see this pin bar, say I want to buy from this pin bar. Where do you put your stop loss? If you put it here, you have this, because it's like this, guys. Let me show you a very good example. If you are a goalkeeper, yeah, this is your goal line. A good goalkeeper will always stay here at the goal line, okay? For those of you who are football fans, a good goalkeeper will always be at the goal line. A bad goalkeeper will stand here. A bad goalkeeper will stand here, away from the goal line here, leaving this huge gap for dangerous strikers to exploit. I remember during the 2002 World Cup, Ronaldinho scored from a free kick, a very nice goal, because David Seaman, the England goalkeeper, was standing away from the goal line. But if David Seaman was here, Ronaldinho didn't score that goal. He moved away from the goal line and he paid the price. Okay, guys, so if you buy, for example, if one bought this pin bar here, you buy here, price action trading tells you that, well, this pin bar is at support. That is very true. There's nothing wrong with that. So you buy, put your stop loss here. If you have a bad goalkeeper, this is your goal line, guys. Your goal line is the round number. Never, 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 ever forget that. This is your goal line. So you should buy from here. You'd rather, I know, by doing that, I know you will miss trades. Sometimes price will come down and turn here and leave you wondering. Let you miss trades. But by missing few trades, the trades that you take will be very, very, very high probability trades, because you have taken them at the right place, at the round number, guys. You are the goalkeeper who is good goalkeeper. You are at the goal line. They come here, you take the ball, and then off you go. Okay? So I'm challenging you, if you have just finished your price action course, be very careful with this area. You buy here, put a stop loss here, get slaughtered unnecessarily. Or you buy here, the best place to put a stop loss here is below this area, because this is a strong zone. So, if price comes and violates this area, the bullish direction will be violated. So as long as price is above this area, we are bullish. Okay. So then you buy from here. You put a stop loss here. How many pips is that? How many pips is that? That would be 102 pips. Really? That's too much. Why don't you just wait patiently? You know, it's a Wednesday. You know that NFP is scheduled for Friday. You know that market makers will use NFP to slaughter people. So this pin buy is just an accumulation of stops. Look at this, guys. You have accumulation of stops here. Let me show you. Stops accumulated here. So this pin buy is just an accumulation of stops. So you just wait patiently. You wait patiently, guys. And then on Friday, you have the opportunity, you take it. Missing a trade is not a sin. A sin is to lose money unnecessarily. So you wait, and then on Friday, you have, okay, this, because a day is also time, right? Time is not only hours and minutes, it's also a day. You wait, this is a, 8th is Wednesday, this is Wednesday, they give you a false pin bar. You wait, you say, okay, price is at the right place. It's not quite at the right place anyway. It's not already at the right place. No. Here, not the right place at all. Here, and then here you see them coming down. You know that they are coming to clear this area. And then, well, on the 9th of January, that's it's a Thursday. Price arrives at the right place, but probably it is not the right time to buy. Maybe, probably it's not the right time, or it is also because prices is just tapped the institutional level. So you buy here, but you know that NFP is just the next day. So the right time would be after NFP or during NFP, because this is a strong level, guys. See? So here, after close of this candle here, you buy here. You don't even need to wait for a confirmation candle. I'm convinced that if you are at the right, if you take it at the right place and the right time, you don't need to wait for a confirmation candle. You don't need to wait for a confirmation candle. Sometimes a confirmation, by the time a confirmation candle arrives, it will be too late for you to take the trade anyway. You don't need to wait for a confirmation candle, because waiting for a confirmation candle does not make your trade 100% positive. I mean, successful. No, it does not. You may wait for a confirmation candle, and you lose just like a person who does not wait for confirmation candle. See there. So, well, that is, I think that's all I want to say. Let me go into details in this one. Right place, right time. Even if you waited for, because I would wake up here. This is when I would wake up, 9 o'clock. And then at 10, you have this, a candle, 10 o'clock GMT plus 3 is my time. Price is at the very right place because they have rejected the institutional level, and then they have pushed it down to come and test this broken area here. This is what you have, guys. Let me show you. This is what you have here. Very interesting. Price, okay, this is a 0.6600, okay? Price pushed down, rejected this area strongly, okay? Pushed up again, and then they have come back down to retest this broken neckline. This is a very, very strong trade. You buy from here. This is where we buy, guys. Yeah. Very beautiful trade. I don't want to wait, I'm restricting myself to tell you that you can even go a little bit naughty in your lot size here in this case, really. I don't want to say that. Don't quote me. Don't quote me in saying that you can even go a little bit above here, because this is a very, very, very high probability trade. Yeah. Buy from here. You have two confluences. You put a stop loss here. The take profit is way up here. Yes. So, well, that is all I want to say, and I want to kindly ask people to. Well, the aim of this is to, like I said, is to share what I know. Well, I'm a bit disappointed because I'm not receiving any questions or challenges. If you're a new trader, please don't treat me as a big successful trader. Well, in FX, I'm in grade 1 actually. I'm just learning and sharing what I know. I want people to challenge me, please. Especially if you're experienced, if you have been in Forex for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, you have a lot of experience. Kindly, please ask me questions. I'm going to put my Telegram link in this video below for people to ask me in case you have detailed issues that you need to discuss. Please, I'm going to put the link there. Looking forward to you people asking me many questions and helping me to continue to grow. Thank you so much. Again, the year is still a newborn baby. Wishing you guys a successful, flowery 2020 that you deserve as a result of your hard work and determination. May God bless you. May God bless my country, Tanzania. May God bless Africa and the world at large. Thank you so much, guys.